And one of the questions I often get is, how much cash do I need to close the transaction, to close on a house that I want to buy, or on an investment property I want to buy? Another question is, how much do I need to get the process started? Or, open escrow, as we call it here in California. Well, the answer to that, of course, depends on what down payment you're going to be making. So if you're purchasing $1 million property and you have a 30% down payment, 70% loan, then you're $300,000. And closing costs run approximately 1.5 points for buyers, 1% for sellers, and then for buyers, in addition to that, would be any points that have to be paid. And in this market, we're seeing sellers oftentimes being willing to contribute by paying points and other closing costs. So let's say you're buying that $1 million property, you're putting 30% down, but you and your lender have decided that in order to get your interest rate to where you want it to be, you need about 1 point or $7,000 on that. And again, you can get that from the seller. So you would be looking at about 2.5% of that $1 million or $25,000, including that point, unless you can get the seller to pay for it, again, which is very possible. That would cut down the cash to close to $315,000.